go live. You know what? Let me put a few of my notifications real quick here before I go ahead and get started with the stream. I think the music might bother me when I move out of the window, so I apologize for that for now. Yeah, I did. It totally did. Hi Isaac. Let me turn up my volume real quick for the game. I'm gonna fast forward too, so I'm kind of debating whether I want to play different music. Fine. Um, all this. But let me. Try to get back in the game, and I'm gonna. It's currently silent. Yeah, it's silent because when I move out of the game window to go to another application, it likes it. I guess for the way I have it set up, it doesn't seem um want to capture the sound there. Yeah, so I need to figure out how I want to manage that next time because I know I'm other streams and I realize I have the wrong game logo on here. Hi Maxine, welcome. Hope your Saturday's going well. Are you working today? Alright, so for today's stream, we're gonna do something similar to how Kratos MEM would well how pretty much how Kratos MEM started his whole Fire Emblem video series, and that is we're going to be pretty much soloing the game using Hirame, my MVN version of Hirame, the night version, and we're gonna apply the same rules like Kratos has with his Fire Emblem 8 solo run. So if you look at the bottom right corner where I have like some text there, we're gonna be doing this run um, under hard mode. Hard or difficult, it's pretty much the same thing. We're not doing any grinding whatsoever. No cheats, of course. Not that I not cheat on this anyway. And then with regards to items, so we're only gonna be allowing ourselves to use one item, like one usage of an item. So either a vulnerary or an elixir, and then we can't go back to the convoy to grab a healing item. So that's gonna be the rule here. Hi, welcome Barrett. Long time no see. How are you today? How's your Saturday? And next thing I see, you said that they stuck me to working night shift today. Well, I hope you'll eventually get out of night shift. Night shift is one thing I'm not comfortable with myself. I'm just so paranoid like about like just people like us people like watching my whatnot, and especially when at night it's just not as many people too, so it always creeps me out. But I hope that you get out of that situation soon, get normal working shift hours. Mostly alright. I had a bad ear infection for the past couple of days. Are you on antibiotics now, Barrett? You get yourself prescribed some? Okay, alright, let's go ahead and get started. So for those that are just straggling on in, this is a solo run. We will, it's not an Iron Man. So once, like, say, Hirame kicks the bucket on a map, we're gonna reset it, reattempt it again, because we're gonna count how many resets it'll take for her, or and then we're gonna look at the turn count too. I'm not gonna be paying attention to that as much as like the resets, and the in-game timer. Look at that as well, and see where she might fall. Because I am kind of curious where she falls on the list, like, because I know Kratos has done so many of these, like where she would place on that. I did attempt this run myself yesterday, and she went, like, Hirame like pretty much, you know, we're expecting her to get through a lot of these maps very easily, but there are a few maps that she will have a challenge on, and I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys, but you guys can guess which maps she'll struggle on. And this is the Hirame version that you see on the bottom right there, the knight class Hirame that can promote to either a paladin or a great knight. I'm sorry, a general or a great knight. So, yeah. But I said don't tell them which maps. Let them guess. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. So, we are gonna do difficult. Okay. And let's go ahead and get started. Now, the other thing with Hirame is there are specific boosters that she will kind of need to pay attention to that I'm gonna have to try to remember to get those for her. Right, we're gonna skip all this because, you know, we all know the story, and the story is not about her anyway, so, well, so for those that are not familiar with my unit, from the MVN hack, this is her. So she's a knight, and these are her base. We started at level 7. These are her bases: 11 strength, 9 skill, 8 speed, 8 luck, 8 defense, 11 res. She has 4 move because she's a knight, and she has pretty decent con at 10. Her 8 is 9 for now until she promotes. And in terms of her, let's see. Alright, I'm trying to remember what my buttons are actually. Checking growths. Guys, I keep forgetting what I need to check my growths. That, not that. Okay. I am struggling to check my growths, but she's pretty much, it's not vanilla. Oh, that's why then. Okay. Alright, so she starts out with C lances. Now, it's really easy for Hirame on this run to get to S lances, but as you know, in Fire Emblem 8, you can only S rank one weapon, or weapon areas. So for this game, I know that I'm gonna want, as you know, there's the legendary weapons on this game too, right? You get the ones with the lances, the swords, the bows, and whatnot. But I want Hirame to have S rank and axes on this run to use Garm, so that way I can get speed bonuses when I use that legendary weapon. So that's gonna be my plan here, and I had to make sure that because Hirame has access to axes when she promotes. And so I have to be careful about getting my lance ranking too high here. So that's gonna be one thing I'm gonna pay attention to in this run. So she starts out with these weapons. So I know we just got the rapier through the story means right now, so obviously she can't use that. Oops, sorry. And then since she's you know, she's a spear user, we started her with I believe these are the weapons that she got when she joins the MVN hack. Short spear, horse layer, and then the Voln that we're allowed to only use one usage of per map if we choose to. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Now Seth has lances too, but not allowed to do anything here, just like the other units. So we're gonna just side here, and then they could just come at me. Where I have my shorts. Oh, hold on, let me check my options real quick. Off, pass, max. Okay. I'm just gonna fast forward through the turns, of course. Now we just have the boss left here. She'll get him. She'll get him, right? Wait, let me see if the other weapon is better. A little more accurate, so let's do that. I might even have to use a Vol. Last time I didn't have to do that when I tried it on my own. Yeah, she made it out with 3 HP. Okay. Right, so her first level, she got HP, skill, speed, and I think that was res. Okay, so cutscene. Alright, we're in chapter 1 now. Try trade stuff here. That he doesn't hit on accident. Okay. Actually, we just convoy it. Hold on. What am I doing? Can we convoy right now? No, we can't convoy. That's why we can't convoy right now. Alright, so let me go ahead and just... And we know that the Franz and Guillem's gonna spawn at the top, so I'm gonna pretty much make my way up there. Accuracies. I pretty much need to get the get her over to those guys over there. Get her Iron Lance, basically. Oh, I almost forgot to I'll give him. What I'll do is I'll move him to the corner here. Oh my god. I have to reset because they're gonna hit, what's his face? For 8. I'll heal myself. I'm gonna get around this and not get hit here. Not have Franz get here. I guess I'll just have to take a chance and then reset it if like he gets hit. They're pretty much blocking my way here. I think I took too long here, actually. Hold up. Am I gonna reset because I just did like a dumb thing? I think that's probably gonna be the situation. They're gonna hit soon. Yeah, let me reset this. Yes. That over. Have that chance of him hitting. I'll keep her on that for now. I hate to use it, but I need something that's a little more accurate right now. Reinforcements only spawn when the main lord goes to the left side of the map. Ah. Get her over there ASAP, basically. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's see. I will give the weapons to Franz so that way the next turn he can pretty much just dump it on her. Okay, so let's do this. Let's or because he can't use it, and then he's gonna get ready to dump those on her. Make sure he can't get to her. Okay, so now, okay, all right. Ride the force, they won't spawn in. Okay, got it. Alright, so let's have him dump the stuff. Now she can have an Iron Lance. This is gonna be good for her because she'll be able to be more accurate. That's that. Move him up, so he's good there. Now she can hit better. Let's go ahead and have her clear some of these guys. Deny them of their forts. Okay, alright. I give him the fort, but it's... Oh, I could have given the fort and saved my bones, but I could just do this. I die, so... For items. Get there? That we don't need him anyway. Yeah, and I don't double, yep. Run the fort for now, to just have her heal her HP. I don't think on this run I use an item, so that's good. I'll choose to use one. Okay. Alright, so here's her combat against Brigitte. He deals her for 8 damage, but has no crit on her, and it's kind of a 1 in 2, pretty much close to, well, it's not like straight like 1 or, but it's close to a 1 in 2 chance. Okay, so she probably will hit him for 14. So let's go ahead and just start that, because there's not really a threat with him here. And if we still have a wall we can use as well, so that does beat him pretty easily. Oh shit, I forgot to seize. So that wasn't a bad fight. It was just making sure that I got to my my Iron Lances pretty quickly here. Save. Manage items real quick. Pretty much dumping everything into the envoy for now, because these units will still be force deployed. I think until chapter 5, I believe. So they don't have anything they can use. Now, Hirame, I'm gonna stuff. She's gonna have a jab, and I think I'm gonna just give her another Iron Lance here. Goes through those really quickly, and she has a vulner, right? So we're good here. Namian Colm map. Oh, no, it's not Namian Colm, shoot. The Garcia Ross map. Okay, so I'm not gonna barter with these guys. I mean, I'd love to have their weapons. Actually, what's the rule on this again? I can rescue them, but myself, I can't get rescued, and I'm the only one that can visit villages, right? I believe that's the rule there. I can rescue the greenies? Okay. I will rescue the greenies for their axes. I will probably need that for just... well, we're gonna take Ross first. Ross died earlier. Okay, so we can rescue the greenies. Them for selling. Okay. Maybe rescue Garcia next. Okay. Ross is blocking my village. I'll just have to do later. I can sell here. I'll make sure to do that next. Oh, that was not. I saw that. I skimmed through that level up. I got an HP and it was something on the right side, so that kind of sucked. Stop him far away or something. Okay. Enemy 7. Yeah. Just do thirst up on the world map. Yeah, I can do that too. Oh, kill. I guess I will have time to get the village because this guy seems like he's not moving actually. I changed my mind on you. Okay. That was a pure water in that map, right? Yeah, I'll leave him alone. It's fine. Almost got killed by bone, guys. You saw that? Okay, 1 speed, 1 defense, 1 res. You want to save Ross Garcia and get every village, only rescue Ross from Vanessa, never rescue Garcia, just have Hirame clear out the enemies and ignore the villages until the last guy. Yeah. What was the one on the right anyway? It was like some kind of weapon, right? I am gonna heal though. Actually, no. Well, that might miss, and then I get killed. So let's heal. Elixir. Ah. I noticed when I did my initial test, I really didn't go through my elixirs too. So I think maybe I would have done it on the last fight. Butter got killed. I'm not too concerned about the EXP because she gets to 20 pretty quickly actually. I think she gets to 20 by like even chapter 6 or something. I think I might be able to kill him now. That's 39. That's not good. Okay. Oh, in a forest too. Alright, we're gonna take a chance on this. Now we're on the Colm Namey map. And let's go ahead and do the armory stuff. Got that. Alright, so, we're gonna buy a shit ton of javelins for her. Because we're gonna go through... Actually, I don't know why I bought so many of those, because we're gonna switch over to a different weapon, actually. I'm thinking about it now. Let's see. She's already B lances, and I was mentioning that I need to pretty much not get her to S rank, so on lances, and only use axes at some point. So that's gonna be the challenge this time as I'm playing it through. Yeah, for her. Okay, so let's dump some of these guys' stuff. I believe we get the Knight's Crest on Chapter 7 as well. So just hoping that whatever kills... I think I just had to rush to the objective. Just whatever kills she manages to get, hopefully just push her over S rank for lances. Got jabs, 3 jabs, sorry, lances. Right, I know this is not really a worthwhile item, so whatever chests... Actually, viewers, you guys remember if there's anything worthwhile for these chests? Because I think I'm gonna save the chest keys for another map. Okay, so... guys just crowded in the corner. She's gonna... Let's get combed. I just want combed stuff, really. That's a door key. I'll need the door key for this map, so still want these lances over. Now, you really want that's in the chest for some reason. Leave comb green. Oh, okay, I'll do that. And then I'll time. Yeah, that's good, because I can just have him open the doors, and then I'll time the recruit with Mamie. You have a chest key too, so let's go ahead and get that chest key from him. Back. I won't be butthurt if like he dies, honestly. Bubble. Okay. On range. Alright, so put that away. Work on jabbing this guy so he doesn't steal my stuff. Right, so Comb got him. Okay, alright, so I can't tell if these chests... Okay, these two are not open yet. This has been opened. He's trying to make his way to open the other two. I'll get him to open the door. Then, then I'll talk to him. I got the stuff. Cool. There. Yeah. Let's do it. Fine. Dab on him. Okay. Or Lance, sorry. That? Okay. Boss fight, Bazba. So, Bazba has a 1 in 2 chance of... I double him though, so it's good. I can hit him. And then, or, I don't think he has a ranged weapon. Oh, he does, never mind, never mind. I was going for the Iron Lance. How are things going? Also, how's in-game Hirame different to a regular night? Yeah, let's see here. Here's our stats, Tempest. So we did, when we started the run, we did start her at level 7. And then, totally don't remember. I'm really bad at remembering stats, honestly, so, I think, Hirame, does have, like, pretty much kind of, like, close to, like, 40-50% growth for the most part. So I think that might be a little different from some nights. Who's, Isaac, you're online. Whose growth is she's closest to? Yeah, she's meant to be a really high res unit. In the ambient hack, she has a skill called romhack, which if your units are within, it's either 2 or 3 range of her, you get +5 res. So she's kind of your res tank and kind of like your you know, like they call it, or like your water unit. Yeah, she is handy to take on like strong magic units. There. So me Dino WoW's Isaac. So those are her growths. Those are Hirame's growths there. Yeah. So yeah, so we're gonna just go ahead, hit with the Iron Lance, because she's gonna live if she takes a hit from Bazba anyway. Okay. And we will do it again, because, hit her, and that happens, typically. Now we're on the monster map. I think I'm gonna still keep the same build, but I hate this map because, like, I don't hate it, but like, what I'm trying to accomplish is not get her to S rank lances, and I have to kill every single monster on this map. So I'm thinking of leaving Lucius. Well, actually, no, Lucius is not green. I'm sorry, I can't do that. I was gonna say, oh yeah, I'll just have Lucius like kill all the monsters so I don't get my weapon rank to S quickly. But I can't do that. Hi baby, what's up? Come here. Say hi to chat. Oh, it doesn't matter, you only can S rank post promo? Okay, so thanks for saying that, because that helps now. I don't have to worry about it. I'll just like friggin' make sure the moment I promo, I don't use a lance. Baby, you wanna say hi to chat? Okay. Wanna read the names? The names. You now read these names? Tempest. Benak. Read the other name. Read the green name. What's the green name say? And what's the pink name say? Can you say which one? Need I know well? Hi, hey. So what's the red one say? Welcome, Minnie. Okay. That's right. She says, hey, hi, hello. Okay, all right. Let's do some inventory real quick. How's your day, by the way, Minnie? Do you have a good anniversary? Okay, so didn't use it. That's good. We can save. We saved the door keys. Let me get her. Have her other lands here. Okay, there we go. Hello to the little one. Yeah, she pops by sometimes. Sometimes she feels like saying hi, and sometimes she doesn't. Today seems like she was willing to. Okay, all right. Those are gonna be our items. Let's save. Actually, hold up. I know people are still being forced to deploy, so I have to make sure I have no items on anyone here. Okay. Save. Hey, that's a long story. It didn't start out too good due to exterior stuff, but we ended up going out for a ride and making up for it. Oh, you went on a long drive kind of thing. Hopefully, it was a lot of things to see on the on your ride. I had planned on going out today, but then there's like a lot of, as you know, there's a lot of protests going on. I don't want to get caught up in traffic with all of that, so we changed our plans a little bit. We're definitely just gonna go out to eat lunch like nearby home, but we're not. Originally, we were gonna take the kid to Candyland. Candyland's like this like little indoor playground that's like kind of like Candyland theme-ish. Like you see, there's like so much pink, there's so much candy. But because I don't want to get like maybe stuck in traffic somewhere, because I know the area I was gonna originally go to do that is like in a high, like in the pretty much a protest area. I'm like, nah, I don't want to put my kid through that. So yeah, that's why I'm playing Fire Emblem right now, and then eventually, we'll be going out somewhere nice to eat. Get the kid out some outdoor time. My kid loves going out. You call Sandy Hill Tater Knob? Interesting thing to see. Then yes, our little guy likes it because the name, so we got out there a lot. Ah, okay. I'll have to look it up. Tater Knob. Okay. Alright, so makes sense to do that. Yeah, gotta, kids go crazy. You don't, kind of like let them pipe down and do stuff. She did go to the pediatrician yesterday, and she was very good there. So I'm really proud of her. Like she actually, she agreed. So I asked her, "Would you like a flu shot?" And she was like, and I said, "Cause you get a flu shot, you won't get sick, honey." Which is not true, because you might just get sick anyway, but it'll help you not, right? So, so she's like, yeah, I'll get a flu shot. Yeah, I'll take one. And she took it like a champ. Hi, Case, welcome. You should do it too. Actually, Case, there may be some other solo or duo runs like we're gonna do, and maybe you might be interested in picking it up yourself. But, cause you're kind of really efficient at that. In fact, we were talking about doing a Vision Quest duo run, Case. And I got reminded of when you did the Arcady run. That was like so ass. Because you were like talking about, oh, how are we gonna handle part 3? Who do we put in for Waluyo? And yeah, so I don't know. We'll figure it out. Please no more Arcady. You got paid for that. I paid you for your time, so I paid you for your suffering. What's the Fort Worth, Texas? I don't think I had a flu shot in nearly a decade. Is it, Bear, is it your choice, or you just haven't gotten to it ever? Been able to avoid flu despite that, Barrett? Yeah, I wonder how that works, cause like, Barrett, you don't really interact with as many people, right? So you probably don't get sick as often? I don't know. Like, my kid comes in contact with a lot of people because she goes to school, and she's in kindergarten. There's like, these kids are hella germy. We get sick like every other week, I swear to God. Because she just gets sick like every other week, and then we get it. And I'm just like talking now. Yeah, I don't really leave the house that often. Yeah, I think my kid leaves the house the most often. And yeah, and then she just brings it back. And then not only that, she does like she touches everything and she sucks her thumb. Um, so it's really hard to avoid that. Okay, all right, I better start because I'm just like, okay, now I can pick units. So let's take all these clowns out. There we go. Save it. Alright, Arthur, just go hide in the forest there, and I'm gonna get stuff here. Sounds like my kiddo always coming home with something. Yeah, your kiddo's a little older though, right? So like, you'd think, you know, they'd be better about like not being gross about things, and nah, I guess they're still gross after a while till like they're much older, huh? That's good about not getting the flu anyway, Barrett. Yeah. It sucks to be sick. And cause like, I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm not like working, but like, oh no, I'm miserable. And boys are always gross though. Yeah, I believe it. He's 8, not really. Okay, you're gonna probably kick the bucket anyway. It'd be fun to try to sort of challenge one of my characters, but probably wouldn't work as well. He's a mage whose personal skill is the ability to move someone within 3 squares, or 1 or 2 squares to a traversable square once every 3 squares. But that wouldn't really help in the solo run. Yeah, you gonna have to come up with some other kind of skill, Tempest. Cause that ain't gonna help. Hey. You know, me and Isa, we made different versions of our units, like clones. So like maybe you can consider like a clone version of your unit. Oh yeah, I got a response from the bank. Tell us about it, Maxine. I'm joking, sorta. Sorry not to put in skills for the solo runs. Oh, that's right, we didn't. So it doesn't matter. But yeah, your Tempest, your mage would probably struggle a lot for this, cause like Isaac did his unit, which is like, you know, a mage unit through this as well, and he can tell you himself how that went. He did that yesterday, I believe, or 2 days ago. Yesterday or 2 days ago, I don't remember. Yeah, let's see. I didn't get in, unfortunately. Yeah, but keep on going for it. You know, keep on trying, because the more times you, it may be discouraging, but the more times you go at it, the more better you're gonna get at those interviews too. And eventually you'll hit the right environment where they're gonna want you because they like who you are, you know? Because a lot of times with these jobs, Maxine, I mean, you're coming in with not as much, pretty much maybe experience in jobs, but not that kind of job experience, right? But, so you're gonna be competing with a lot of people that do have experience, but what's gonna be really big is whether they like you. So, just make sure to, you know, work on your work personality, what you kind of work personality you want to carry yourself through on this, and then, you know, if they like that, they'll bring you in. How are you, Quesadilla? The problem is that telekinesis is pretty much his thing. Admittedly, I have a ton of alternate versions of him. Okay, my character would be interesting in the solo run because he got a lot of survivability with his personal skill. Well, to be fair, my unit's held back by story promo. What's his skill? That's a shame, Maxine. I'm doing fine, Tempest. College is kicking my butt though. Oh, yeah, you're still working and doing college, right, Case? So that is rough. Get Hirame over there. I know the reinforcements are gonna spawn eventually, too. Bye, Arthur. Asking family or friends for mock interviews helps, too. It helped me get every job I had. Yeah. Sometimes I take interviews even if I'm not looking, just to refresh my skills, you know, and get used to like answering, you know, because my job does pay me well, but I have reasons why I would still be open to like new opportunities. My skill is not going up. That's gonna be ass. Okay, full-time college and work, the grind never stops. Case, how's your hacks going? Because you're still busy? You probably haven't worked those in a while, huh? Oh shit, I forgot I'm on my unit. See, this is what I get for talking. Which, that's fine too. Got it. Okay. It's funny since skill is your highest offensive growth. Yeah, stop laughing. Funny person. Okay. advice. That is pretty tough. Yeah, it's tough. You know, going into the job market, like starting, it's super tough. And you know, personally, I got out of college at a time when the market was really terrible, and it took me 3 full years to get a lucrative full-time job. And before that, during that other time, I was working part-time jobs for 3 years. So it is rough, but the only way you get through it is you just keep going at it. It's like one of those things where you kind of have to like brute force it, honestly. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to be going back to work and school. That's gonna be interesting. Yeah, Minnie, that's gonna be really hard, especially because you're a parent too. Hopefully, you know, good luck with all that, and hopefully, you can strike that balance, you know, and whatnot. You know, because balance is the biggest thing, and making sure you don't burn out, because you know it's a marathon. You know, going through life and you know doing all that. It heals himself every time he attacks with dark magic, so essentially not spiral effect on all dark tomes. I haven't had a lot of time to work on them, sadly. However, I've been working on something I plan on sharing with people to play. Okay. Glad to leave. Have a nice. Bye, Tempest. Thanks for joining. My skill is just insomnia. Makes me immune to all status effects, but it's a pretty sad skill. Alright, your skill did change. Okay, let me give her... Put her stuff in there. Okay, there we go. Alright. Yeah, I don't think she's growing that well, honestly. It's a good skill, just that relative to story. Oh, Lance. Yeah. Boss time. That res is gonna be good for final chapters. Here's the thing, Kay. So I did a practice run yesterday, and I needed the boots badly because I couldn't whatchamacallit, get to that zombie dragon. Like I couldn't hit him first. I had to pretty much wait for him to come hit me, but the zombie dragon hits like a truck basically. So that was my struggle last night when I was on the final chapter. Well, my husband stays at home because he's disabled, so I have backup. Oh, okay. I'll also be only doing part-time, but I'm going to back to school for music. I'm already a musician, but I want to be a vocal coach. Oh, very nice. Vinny, do you transcribe video game songs into MIDIs? Cause I do pay people for that. Are you going general or great night? I'm going great night for the mobility. Alright. I made that personal skill in hopes that Kratos can finally not kill all the magic units in a playthrough. I don't know, Barrett. I don't think you changing that is gonna change that for him. I hope he's not watching this. Just kidding. He watches some of my stuff. Okay. We're good here? Good luck. good luck to who? Barrett or Kratos? Let me save it. Alright, so now we're on chapter 5, and there is, so there is a dragon shield at that bottom right corner. Yeah. But what else is there worthwhile to get in this map, you guys? Because you know my memory, it's really shit. Otherwise, I'm not gonna really care. Skill book? Okay, where's the skill book? Oh shit, wrong spot. Okay, so let's put Natasha's stuff away. I'm looking into that. I'm a guitarist, but MIDI is a tool that I want to utilize. I'm just saving up it. Okay. Middle area house, top left. Got it. I will get my ass there. Okay. What an awesome unit. Natasha? Yeah. I know who you were talking about. I was initially thinking, oh, is he saying that I'm an awesome unit? No, it's not me. It's Natasha, right? Saving up for it. My typing is awful today. You're fine. Middle, top left. Okay. Right, Natasha just hide somewhere. We're not getting Joshua anyway, so get going. Yeah, you know what? The defense shit is like not even that necessary for me because you know my unit's pretty tanky, so I'm not even worried about getting that dragon shield honestly, because those guys are probably gonna just go after that house anyway. Thing is, I just have to make sure the axe guys don't get near it, because I know I just have to watch out. I also have to watch out for Joshua over there. That's his name, right? Yeah. There you go. Oh, your Hirame didn't cap defense. Mine's is at 14. She's not too bad right now. Oh. There for now. Okay. The house gives me 10 avoid. I could take that chance with him. Let's see. Killing edge. Alright, YOLO. I did manage to get every item this chapter when I played, but you're really good at this. Does like 2 damage to you. Yeah, there's that. You guys just oh my god, you both typed that at the same time. How the fuck you like remember that shit? I didn't even look at his stats. How do you guys see that? I did maybe really quickly, but how the hell you guys remember that shit, man? Oh, cause he played it so often, you guys probably remember like, oh, what defenses he has, right? You guys are funny. We're just too goated at the game. Yeah, you are. Okay, I'm 19 now. I'm finally an adult. I'm never gonna. I swear to God, I'm never gonna have that kind of memory when it comes to stats and stuff. Like, I'm really good at like. I used to be really good at like remembering government contract numbers or like birth dates and whatnot. Now, even now, I'm not really as good at remembering birth dates and contract numbers. Like, my birthdays, I like kind of remember like the vicinity of where someone's birthday is. Like, I know, like I have a good feeling for most of these people's on this chat's birthdays. I'm not gonna say it, of course. I'm not gonna like tell people your birthday and whatnot. But defeat boss. Let's just go defeat the boss. We're not gonna bother with other stuff here. Okay, so but for the longest time, I would remember the exact day, you know, month, and year, sometimes too. Oh, hi, Natasha. Yeah, I had to put birthdays in my calendar on my phone. Yeah. I mean, there's some people like I'll always like remember their birthdays because like they're like, you know, people I've known for a long time or people that are special to me. But like there'll be like friends that I'm like not as close with, but you know I hang out with a lot and stuff, and like I'll remember like the week, maybe the week of their birthday or something. Okay, all right, what's that? Don't come to me. Alright, she's gonna be fine in that bush. So, yeah, you just stay there, Natasha. He has an iron axe. Okay. Alright. Hirame might just need a 1 heal. I might just do it anyway. You have an iron axe. Get her over to the forest. Yeah, game over, she dies. Wait, game over, who dies? Natasha? No. Okay, so he'll be fine. I'll just throw a heal anyway. Oh, I skipped through that, but I think I got heal that time. Alright, okay, so let's see. Here's Hirame's combat with him. So, yeah, he's gonna get, like, super wrecked. Also, I'm really hungry. I'm not really hungry, I'm pretty hungry. I'll be really hungry probably in an hour. I remember most birthdays with Sally, I have no sense of time and never know what the date is. I had a moment like that, like, last week. Like, I totally, welcome in, Cheats. Yeah, there was, last week, I, like, cause I think, cause I came back from my trip and, like, I started working, I started, like, losing track of, like, what exact date it is. I remember the day of the week, but I would forget what day it is. Yeah. I remember your birthday, Barrett. I think. Anyway, so we're now on chapter 5X, and I mean, I could handle this in two ways. I could just like um go through it with everyone and rush through it really quickly, or I could just solo it with Orson. Regardless, you know, these units end up not getting used after this map, so I'm not too concerned about giving them XP, because they're not going to be used anyway. I just have to make sure Ephraim doesn't kick the bucket, basically, so that we don't end up starting this over. But there's nothing wrong about getting old, you know? I know. Bear, is your birthday July 18th? No. Why would you think that, though? Like, Case, why would you think his birthday is July 18th? Bald guess? Barrett's a March baby. Bart might die. Yo, same. Yeah, but the case, you're in February. I remember that because of the birthday challenge, too. And then, not only that, you kept making every game pass your birthday, which you shouldn't be doing that. Kyle's gonna die. Nice. Hold up, Kyle's gonna die with stuff. We don't want that. Come back. You guys stop hitting now. Elixir. I don't want to lose that. Something. lot of HP. Guys. Oh damn, I forgot to move them. My bad. Okay, go this way. Just these thrones, so I'll just rush them to the throne area. I don't need to much. Actually, I might need weapons. Hold up. What do you guys have? Or yeah. Dinosaur too. Why is it that everywhere I go, I run into a Pisces? I don't know. I mean, there's 8 of us here. There's 12 zodiac signs. You're bound to run into one. Does he have just a steel plate? Yeah, you know what? We have time for this. So let's do that. You go into a corporate environment, you'll find a lot of Capricorns, like myself. Person, okay. No, I didn't want to do that. The fuck? I picked them up on accident. My bad, guys. Well, Minnie, do you know things? So, Leo's part of your sun sign, right? But you know moon signs and like Venus signs and like Mars signs of like, cause like there's like a whole birth chart, you know, thing to consider as well. But that's too much for you? You don't need to know it. I mean, I wouldn't put too much weight on it, but some people just like reading that for fun. Front of me right now, like a hair. My hair a bit, so I just get my. I've been wanting to learn all of that, but I was told once that I was because of a premature baby that I act more like the sign I was supposed to be born in than the sign I was actually born in. I'm a very unwilling Leo. I actually was born early too, so I was 2 months before my date, and so if my mom carried me to term, I would have been a Pisces as well, actually. Alright, so let's see what's in the shop. Isaac, you're in a... Isaac, you're in a... No, you know what? Case, you're also in this situation. You and Isaac are like an Aquarius Pisces cusp. Because you guys are like in that border between Aquarius and Pisces. But I think if you had to like say which one you're more of, like I would say Isaac's more of an Aquarius and Case is more of a Pisces. And that's only the moon sign. I wouldn't know your, I mean, sorry, the sun sign. I wouldn't know your moon sign, your Venus sign, whatever, or any of that without knowing your birth chart. Fish. Iron stuff. Okay, let's see. Items. Secret book. Let's use the secret book right now. And we could start selling stuff too, because we're not gonna be using like tomes, the heals, the bows. Definitely not gonna be used. So let's yeah. So now Hirame's gonna have this. Okay, so this Hirame has better skill than the Hirame I had last night. Actually, I think the Hirame I had last night was like even like not even anywhere near 15 skill. So she looks a little better now. Okay. Let's just have Natasha do some selling real quick here. I don't know my birth chart, but I've been told I don't act like a Pisces either. I think your sun sign is like what is typically like what your core is, but then like your moon sign gives into like what you want. I mean, it tells you what you want in life in general, and then your ascendant like slash rising sign is what you come off as. So this is interesting because it's interesting because like the ascendant sign is I think the perception of what other people have of you. So like I guess a tangible example for me is like I am a Capricorn sun, and so typically when people think of Capricorns, they're like people think of like very ambitious people, right? And which is true of me, but I've been told that like I come off really like friendly and like easy to get to know, which is typical of like a Gemini sign, which is like my my ascendant sign is Gemini, so that could have been really the influence there. I was gonna have Natasha do some shopping actually, or selling actually, so let me just get that. Fish. Is that all you're gonna say, Case? You act very much like a fish. We're fine with these. Okay, we're good on the cells for now. At some point when I was doing my solo run last night, when I was testing it, I had so much stuff that I ended up having to discard stuff, which is, we're gonna try to avoid that. Okay, so, alright, Hirame's there. Let's get her items in. Right, Mumi's cat just drew up in my room. Are they just habitually always vomiting? Because some cats are like that. My bossy was like that. Hopefully the cat's okay though. What's the cat's name again? We're on chapter 6 now, by the way, guys. And chapter 6 is a walk in the park for Hirame as well. Lee. Alright, let's go. Alright, anything northworthy here? I think there's a village down here somewhere, right? That's it, right? A house? Like, oh, was there something else here that we can't see too? Oh, I don't know. Something. This is the antitoxin? Yeah, we don't give a shit about it then. Alright, we're gonna cap in this fort forever and a day. He made it through. In the forest for a bit. Let me get me another jab. I'm gonna go through that jab real quick, you know? Oh, poor baby. They all died. Sounds interesting, but I don't put too much stock in them. After all, personal experiences have pretty large impact on the kind of person they become. They sure do. Agreed. Alright. So yeah, we went through that real quick. So now we're on chapter 7, and chapter 7 is gonna be big for me because that's where I get my promo item. And then I have to make sure I am ready to, pretty much, you know, my axes after that. But you know what? Let me go ahead and just get ready for that. I need to go back to the shops and get me some, hand axes. So let's do that. I don't know if it's this shop. No, not here. Let me get some iron axes right now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7's fine. I need more hand axes than anything. Ah, thanks for that hint. Here, I'll buy some. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, there we go. That should be plenty. I'm gonna actually, let me just buy another jab actually. I was out of jabs. What's Hirame's con? It's 10. Hirame's a big girl. I'll be right back. Okay. I need her jab? Maybe? Armor knight things? Yeah. You know what? I'll take another jab and then... another jab and... that should make it through... that should make me get me through that map. Okay, there we go. And then the next thing I want to save for are pure waters. Because, I did have enough until the last chapter, but then I was out of it by the time I got there, so I want to make sure I get enough pure waters for that map. Okay, alright, let's go. My brother is somewhere inside that castle. I hope not. My brother should be working. 10, 11 is general. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Do that. Start. Seas Gate. Alright, it's a Seas Gate map, guys, so I should be able to get through this pretty quickly. Have her run that way, because she doesn't need to do any of this. You want to set that up? See if my guy can sell FE8? That'd be interesting, because he starts out pretty strong, except his growths are ass, you know. I mean, these are pretty quick because we're fast forwarding too, so I guess we could even devote a stream to it or do it as a server activity. He's an archer, so he'll have problems with getting trapped, but he has stats and he may be able to get that Orion's bolt. Yeah. Should test that out. Okay, alright, here I am. The boss. This is the boss. Steel sword. Hits me for 2, so, you know. Got the Knight's Crest. I can promote. And I will, so, let's go ahead. Okay, so here, I'm at A now. Give my lances away. Let's take some axes now. My Knight's Crest. Alright, so we're going Great Knight for the mobility and to have, you know, the weapon triangle here. So, that's that. Alright. I can use swords and axes now. Wait here. And I don't know, I like them both. Oh shit, I didn't want it to hit him. Okay, never mind. Alright, let's get her items. No. I need chest keys here, right? I mean, are there rules against going back to... I don't think there's rules against going back to my convoy for chest keys, so I might just, like, get that later. But yeah, this is the bone I'm gonna be using for the map. I think I'm gonna take another hand axe, because I'll be using that a lot until I'm ready to use the steel axe to increase my weapon experience here. I think that's the plan. Yeah. Start the fight. I'm gonna run this way though because I want to make sure. Yeah. You can grab anything from the combat other than new healing item after using your own. I want to make sure I don't have Ephraim's team use any of their items, basically. Okay. They're here now, so let's get myself there as quickly as possible. Okay, alright, over here I need to figure out this situation. I think I need them to run back for a bit. Just a little bit. Maybe I'll have these guys meet shield-ish. Okay, so we're gonna do this. He has a lot of stuff too. Okay, maybe Kyle can be the one. Oh. Yeah, something like that for now. Let's see, yeah. Runs back just a bit. Okay, there we go. Oh, that was not a good level. So all right. He'll die, and then we'll run him up. Okay, alright. So, let's make sure... Okay, as long as they're next to Hirame, they're fine, so let's do this. Fine to take the hit, so... Oh, actually, he can just dump the stuff in the convoy. There we go. Oh. Do you guys have a favorite monster class? I'm not sure, but I do like the harp. You know, I do like the Gorgon, like sprite. The harpy's pretty cool too. That's why we had monsters. We had those as monsters in our hack. I can swap. Trade it. Take Ephraim, and then here for now. Rami goes over here. Kill this guy. Can just dump his stuff now in the supply. Now I don't have to worry about him. There we go. Okay. Come at me. There you go. I mean, I obviously had to pick the three-headed dog despite not being able to remember their name. What was the three-headed dog's name? First, I know we had it in our hack, but we might have called it something different. They're in this hack too. They're in this. I mean, this base game too. That C for axes. Okay. Oh, I can't even say that. Googie? Someone was drunk when they like made that name. Take. It's like a hand axe here. Okay, now all these dudes are all set. We're good. He can just pick up Ephraim. There you go. You wait here. She only got a HP level. You guys saw that? That was ass. I just hit him with the steel axe. It's apparently from Welsh folklore. They aren't three-headed though. Not sure why they picked that. I wonder which Lennon would do better in FE8 solo, MEN Lennon or Clone Hat Lennon. Why not? You could do a duel. Nah, a duel but with two of them. I don't know how fun that'd be, but you could do a version where she's paired with an appropriate character for MEN and then another one for... Actually, no, you said you want solo, not a duo. My bad. Anyway, where am I? I also need, open that chest up there. Which chest is worthwhile up there? Make it similar to Cerebus, I believe. Now I'll pay with Tekken. 2 swords? I don't know. I guess that some people might like that. I'm not really a sword unit fan. don't need niter. I don't need niter because it's like a promo item, right? But this is the chest I want. Okay, so what about this one? What about this one to the right? Is it worthwhile? I guess I'll leave this guy alone. So this guy. Listen whip and silver sword. Right has angelic rope. I'm gonna go for the angelic rope. Okay, so that'll be what I use my chest keys on. Okay. But I'll cap the angelic. I'll cap that too. My last run I was short 1 HP. I'll get it anyway in case I somehow get HP screwed. Or should I just save my key? I mean, eventually I'll be able to buy chest keys. I'll let you guys answer before I keep going. 'Cause, I mean, it is a really good chance that she won't need it. Fine. Anyways, Emian Lemnon is a lot faster and luckier than the Clone-Hack Lemnon, but Clone-Hack Lemnon is leagues bulkier. I think I won't be struggling on these maps for a while. We got storm coming in. We needed this for a while. Cold fronts are a blessing in Texas. It cools things down. Ah, nice. Okay. I will probably skip the angelic road. I did switch to axes, yeah. So you know what? Let's go. Let's just go. Let's get it. Level up our axes while we're doing that. Axe. Yeah. It's October and we've been in the 90s. After this, we're going to be in the 70s. Finally, fall is coming. Fall is coming. Maybe, guys. Oh, we got one. Alright, let's get the... Got it, so let's use it. Minnie, you in Florida? It's like that here. Now, Minnie's in Texas. As someone who also lives in Texas and doesn't have a vehicle and has to walk everywhere, I'm waiting for the code to finally get here. I live in Southern California, which is typically hot 10 months out of the year. And, I also prefer maybe dealing with the winter, like for 2 months as well. I don't like it when it's super hot though, because the AC be like struggling sometimes, and then it could like when you're without the AC, that's when it's miserable here, because we get temperatures up to like 112 degrees Fahrenheit. Alright, so we're gonna go Erica route, and reason being is because a lot of pretty much Kratos' solo runs he goes Erica route as well. I grew up in Wisconsin. I miss the snow. I've only seen snow like maybe twice in my life, and I'm not sure I want to drive in snow. And I actually don't like driving in rain either, so I think I am where I need to be when it comes to driving. We're going with Erica to Roston. Yes. I'm getting glare from my... Yeah, it's not fun, trust me. Yeah, I do not want to. I'm already like not a... Like, I moved to where I'm at now because I wanted to avoid a lot of traffic as well. So yeah. And you know, when it rains or snows, it adds to the time and to the hazards, so... Okay. Going to Port Curis. Let's just check our items real quick. And our units. Okay, there, we emptied them out. Good. Sell the axe. Let's get the clean one. Good. We'll have her start with the hand axe, and then we'll steel axe once we know the units don't have range. Range weapons. Okay, real quick. I don't know if Cheese is still watching, but I think we're gonna keep going because it's going well so far, and I think we're not too hungry to have to go out and eat now. We'll see though. If he's still, oh, he is. He's still watching. Are you also doing your own run of this? Because I saw that you opened the with Visual Boy Advance. Unless Baggy says, oh, who are you playing? Are you doing Hirame or Right? And, did you get if you're playing Right, did you get the latest version of Right, too? Because, there were some additional fixes that were made. Hirame, okay. Okay, where are you at now, though? Like, how far along have you gotten to your in-game time? The right run is far harder. Yeah, I want to see... I don't know if I have it in me to do the right one, but I want to see someone do it. Chapter 5? Okay. Maybe Case. Case can do it. And he's gonna be like, oh, I hate this. He'll do it. Okay, so... got it down. Oh, look at see, he made a face. Alright, Tana, just run away. Oh, I gotta defeat all the enemies here. Okay, so Emilia is in this map, and she does come with a speed wing, right? So she has the speed wings, right? So I should like, I never back down. Ah, nice. All right, you wanna make it to like a server event case where you do FE8 with Right? That'd be totally fun. And then maybe not just you, maybe whoever else wants to do it can also do it too. Maybe it could be a race. Unless it's easier for you to do at your own time. Which I can understand that too. Alright, so do I have to kill Amelia for... Yeah, I know. I like to watch Case do that too. Do I have to kill Amelia to get the wings? Yeah, okay. Let's set up a time. We'll totally watch you. Like a not creepy way. No, just recruit Amelia and then put in convoy. Okay, got it. Thank you. Thanks for the inputs, guys. These are things I don't remember. Okay. Oh, do I need anything in this map? By the way, was there anything worthwhile to grab? Hand axe? Get another hand axe. Okay. Give me, oh yeah, upload it to that location too when you're done, so like I can get the copy. Yeah, I don't know if I don't care. I don't think I care for the dragon shield. I think I'm gonna cap my defenses. I think it got smashed too. Where am I anyway? Yeah. Her range. She. Okay, she's quite a ways. Rush. That was kid. Okay, as long as I don't pass this line down here, we're good. Talk to kiddo. Who are you? You're dead. That's what. Okay, newest right version should be up. I'll send it to you, Case. Okay. Alright, this kid is so dead. I feel so bad for her. Bye, kid. Oh. Gave me her speed wings and then she went away. And this storm has a lot of lightning. Ah. Defeat enemy. I still have to defeat enemies, so these guys are still making their way to me. Damn, these levels are ass. Not lucky today. Okay. Actually, I was good. Still can be sold. So since we have Halloween coming up in like 13 days, what's everyone's plans for that? What are you gonna dress up as? I don't know if he's gonna get out of the water, so you know what? Here, eat that. You have no plans? Case, how you not have plans? Weren't you like, gender bend like Harley Quinn last year? To make some plans. Hit the pumpkin at least. There's that. You don't have Barrett, you don't have plans either? Guy. Guys with the jabs or the hand axes. Okay, alright, go back here, get these guys. My steel axe. Okay, so where am I at with? Okay, so she got S rank axes, so I'm good to use other weapons now, which I will. Maybe I'll start leveling my swords actually. Let's do that. Build sword rank. Yep, that's right. Build the sword rank. Yeah, sir. Fine. It's probably gonna feel ticklish to me. I'll probably just end up watching all the Saw movies. Ah. I'm not sure if I don't think I've seen them. Binks, you're gonna be dead. That stinking Pablo, he lied to me. Did he? What'd he say to you, sir? I'd like to know. Okay, that was easy. Okay, that was good. Blade weapons give more weapon experience, by the way. Ah. I work the Halloween. Oh. Is work allowing you to dress up for Halloween next scene? Your Highness, are you well? Yes, I believe so. Who are these men? Out of here. I'm planning for a night of taking my kid out trick-or-treating. Truck-or-treating. Oh, is it truck-or-treating or trick-or-treating? Because I would think there might be a truck-or-treating. Alright. let's sell stuff actually. Here we 69 inventory. I'll tell you, Hirame's averages at 2020 are 56 HP, 24 strength, 26 skill, 23 speed, 18 luck, 23 defense, and 29 res. You don't cap your defense on average. Okay, so if there's another dragon shield, I probably should grab it then, huh? Alright. Sell the Elfire. Better. Oh, we'll use the speed. We'll use the speed wing there. Sell the ocean seal. I don't know if I'm gonna need all these volts. I'm gonna sell them because I rarely had to use the volts through this whole game actually, and we're only allowed to use one per map anyway. So I doubt I'll get through all these, honestly. Otherwise, I'd be cheating. 23 defense is definitely plain, but Cap makes a Demon King a lot easier. Trick, but Truck or Treats are a thing here. It's much safer. It is. We my town does like a fall festival as well, and and the kids do trunk or treat. So that does exist for us too. That should be plenty. There's no way that won't be plenty of bones. Okay, let's see here. I think with low usage I could just sell. Okay, alright. Now I have money and I should buy, let's see, I don't think I need weapons right now, but I should buy out of here. Pure waters if they exist here. They don't exist here. I think I have enough elixirs. Let me just buy one more. And maybe I'll buy some chest keys here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 5. I think 5 is plenty. Okay, so let's buy chest keys for whatever I might need coming up. And I need to find the map with the pure water, which I don't think it's anywhere back here. I think it might be one of the more upcoming maps. So, and right now I have, let's see, no pure waters right now. But 4 elixirs should be plenty because right now I'm on chapter 12, 13, something like that. And this will cover the entire game actually. So I might just even sell these actually. Sell these. There's no reason for me not to use an elixir at this point. That. Alright, yeah, I think we're good. We will level up her sword proficiencies when possible. I'm only on chapter 10. Look at me. Not remembering what chapter I'm on. Okay. It's this map. We get stuff here. I believe Tethys comes with a dragon shield. Oh no, she doesn't. It comes with a goddess icon. Okay. And this comes with money. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I need that. My luck is shit, so I need that, actually. I'm gonna keep her on a ranged weapon for now, and then, I'll start using the sword. Have to go now. Good luck. Bye, Maxine. Thanks for popping in. Have a good rest of your day. Yeah, we're rushing to get Tetris, you know, so we want that goddess icon because Harami's behind on luck. Get your ass in there. God, she got hit. Back, yes, okay. The priority, of course. Oh, that's right. I needed to make sure he didn't hit anybody. I wasn't paying attention, but let's just do this. That doesn't happen. Okay. I didn't look at the level, actually. I should have kept her on the fort. I didn't put her. Okay. Sea's Gate. So I don't need to mess with these guys, but I guess I could. I could also just use my item right now, too. Back for now, and then I'll take my time using these items. Bye, Marissa. Going now, and my units can just take the range hits. Yeah, now. She's at D rank swords. Okay. Get another one. I'll need that door key, so let's put this jab away for a bit. Nice. Okay. I can hit Pablo now? Okay, so here's... Pablo does 0 damage to Hirame, because Hirame's res is like at 26 or something. Yeah. Alright, Innes died. Got a guiding ring I can sell. And we're good. Creeping Darkness. Next map. This is the Fog of War with Lars Shell and Dazla. So let's manage this. Actually, is it a shop? Oh, they don't have a shop here. Alright, so sell this guiding ring. Fly, give. I can sell this Hero's Crest as well. I'm not gonna, elixir back out. Money. I'll tell you, Creeping Darkness was so rough for right without a lot of planning. Ooh. That'd be interesting to see some people struggle. I don't think we're gonna use these steel lances, so let's sell those too. And the slim lances. So why keep it? There's a white gem. I can sell the white gems. It's like the one time playing Fire Emblem that I'm not broke, which is extremely rare because I'm just so bad at it for some reason. Having money, you know? So that's plenty to sell there. Okay. Should be good enough. Let's just give her a new set of items do I have? Let's see. I have a lot of hand axes, so I'm still good there. Javelins, I'm down to 2 more. Fine, 2. Okay, let's do that for now. I hate this map because you gotta like find every damn unit and beat the crap out of them. On that for now. I might have to put the jab on for a bit, actually. Guys. So, are you good? I'm hella good, Storm. I've been like cruising through this. And Isaac beat this yesterday too, so he can tell you that as well. And he's on the stream right now. I haven't revealed which maps I'd struggle with, but you guys can take a guess on that. Look, I got a secret book. My favorite item. Okay, Storm's favorite item. I'm gonna use it right away. Don't you fucking dare. Sell the book? Nah, I used it. I need it, actually. Do that anyway, because we're trying to level up the sword. gotta use jabs for now. Oh, they preferred the staff, but it doesn't matter because I don't need that. After Dazla. Actually, he can deal with that. I'll just go help Larsha, because she ain't... But the real question is, do you have Butter Horse? No, my horse is not Butter. My horse is like green, maybe? I don't know. I don't remember. No Butter Horse. Who the fuck is Butter Horse anyway? Guys? Who had the Butter Horse? Badge. Now for real, who had the Butter Horse, guys? Used to be you? Really? Was that my emergency food? You know? Is Butter Horse Better Horse? I don't know if I gave my horse a name in the game. Like my clone, my Griffin Rider clone, Ramen, her mount is called Udon. Butter is a palette. Ah, okay. But I don't think Hirame has a name for her horse. It was an oily yellow horse. Poor horse. Now I can't stop thinking of the Butterman sculpture Spencer made in iCarly. I'm going to head out. I got a headache and I need to take a nap. I'll see you next time. Alright, have a good nap, Minnie, and hope that headache goes away. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Oh my god, now the Butter sculpture is going to be stuck in my head. iCarly has been ages. Yeah, you guys grew up on iCarly. That was not my show. I was in college then. Don't worry, Mr. Butter. Soon you're going to be back and better than ever. Thank you. Have a good day, everyone. God, no one heard that. Sally, give me your stuff so you can sell them later. Right. Right, so she... Right. It could be better. Okay, so... Ewan has the energy ring that I'll need. Iron sword, hand axe, elixir... Yeah, which is good. Last time... So it's like different than last time. Last time I think she had more strength. And she had more defense. Yeah, I know. Kinda funny, huh? Take some stuff from... Okay. This is put a jab, a hand axe. Iron sword is fine. Let's get this short spear. Okay, that's what we'll do for now. And let's go ahead and save. Three hours in game so far, which is pretty good. Okay, let's start the fight. Still in the trees. I'm gonna have her default on hand axe for now until spot where I just want to use a sword. I had to defeat all the enemies on this too, so I'll just that. Okay, all right. Ooh, is Baggy gonna tell me something? Hey Baggy, what's up, baby? Talk to mom. Hey mom, Baggy. Here's your favorite person ever. Read the green one. Who's that? Say hi, Storm Eagle. It me. Yes, it is you. Yo, it's the little one. Okay, Kiki, read the purple one. What's that say? Want mommy help you? Quesadilla. Yes. What does quesadilla say to you, Maggie? Yes. Stop reading that. And then what does Storm Eagle say to you? Yes. There you go. Good job, baby. Yeah. Wow, she just read your messages, I suck. Wanna read that again? I wonder if there's any MBN hack units who just flat can't complete an FE8 solo. Okay, but what we just replaced Din with Baggy? Well, Baggy exists as a unit. Yeah, infinitely better story, much less trauma. No, you're not. We're not putting Baggy. No, Baggy doesn't get to get trauma. You say that? How do you know? Like, how do you know that? there's like she cannot be. If she's in the story, she's. I mean, I'm putting her in my hack too, I guess. But we won't spoil that. Okay, here, Baggy. Maybe me if I can't get past the prologue. Yo, it's the little one. Makes me miss mine, to be honest. Oh. Wanna read that name, Kiki? The red one. What's that one say? Bear the bear. Because the names are like next to each other and not like there's no caps to like differentiate the uppercase and lowercase. She like probably gets confused. Anyway. Well, I made it past prologue chapter 1 with just naming, so Case definitely get a little farther, but he can reach Orion's. But can he reach Orion's boat to promo is the question. Yeah, that is the question. Yes? You want Hershey's? Okay. Alright, Kit wants Hershey's, so give me 1 minute while I give her the Hershey's and the button for it. No, your skill wouldn't be implemented. We're not putting skills in these. Okay, let's see here. I haven't been implementing skills. Alright. 4th string it is. Storm, honestly, you're probably the first person to find out my Twitch name in the first place. Oh, I forgot about this stuff. But God, remember when you had 3 string? Lamau. I'm back, and I'm gonna go see her. Alright. Alright. It's funny that Case has 3 strength for a guy that goes to the gym and lifts weights. I'm eating Twizzlers. I like Twizzlers. I wonder if Brawler has enough speed to beat Endgame. He has 0 avoid against Stone. That'd be interesting to see. That'd be interesting to see some of how these units will make it out of here. Aw, back to retail hell. Okay, have fun, Storm. Hopefully you don't get shit people. my sword. Time to put another sword on. I'm a cheat. Ooh. Right. Sally can. They're gonna swarm him. Probably gonna die. So or I could run back. I could run back. Or I could let him. Honestly, I brought so many of these iron axes. I didn't even need to buy them. Honestly, there's some. That up along. I'm still a little sad I wasn't allowed to be a summoner for the MVN hack, but I'm pretty sure I know why. Technically, I guess I implemented Blossom on Promote It right, but it's not by using skills. It's using class growth for personal goals patch. Yeah. Right, let's sort these guys up. Still dead. Yeah. Bye. Where am I with swords now? Let's see. Hey, okay. Well, that's the best I can get, so I don't need to use the swords anymore for now. I'll just like go for finishing this quicker. So let's see, get back. La la la, get going. We're about at the halfway point of this little solo run thing. Isaac, do you have to go at any point soon? If so, I think it'd be a good stopping point to like stop at the middle, but just you let me know. Only at like 5? That's when your movie thing is? Okay. If my kid comes in here and says she's freaking hungry, that is a stopping point. So, you guys know. Got them all. Strength and defense. Okay. Alright, we got Ewan. Manage our items real quick. He does come with an entry ring, which we'll use right away. Okay, so Tana, have her sell stuff. Not leveling up these weapons anymore, so I don't think I really need to steal. bought too many iron axes, which I won't need right now, so let's sell those. We're good on inventory space now. Yeah, that's plenty of space now, so we're good there. I don't have to worry about emptying out for more space. Okay, all right, so let's get Hirame the energy ring, and then I will have her hold. I think we need to buy more hand axes for sure. We've got 23 strength now, which is great. Okay, so I think this is where I get my pure waters. Yes. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna buy. That's 4 already. That's 5. That's 6. I think 6 is plenty. I think. Maybe let's go 8. Okay. Alright. Alright, I think that's overkill. Okay. And then I am running out of ranged weapons, and we are gonna get to Johanna too. And I know not just with Johanna, but with the desert, I am going to need more ranged items. And let's see here. Just manage items real quick again. So like I don't have any more javelins. I have 2 short spears and I have only 1 hand axe. So what I'm gonna do is let me save. I need to go back and get more hand axes and javelins. So let's do this and escape the encounter. We're gonna get 10 here. 1, 4, 5, yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we're gonna definitely go through that like really quickly. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go. Alright. So the next map is... I don't even remember. I'm so bad with these. Okay, so let me just dump these items in. Cause I don't think I need the pure water or anything. I don't need the pure water until a lot later. I dump more jabs in. That's all I really need right now, quite honestly, until like a unit like. Okay, all right, la la la, got that. Survive. Alright, this is... Let's get to the fort for now. to one of these sports next. Worked well on this map, actually, you guys? I don't think so, right? Yeah, it's just like forts here. I don't know if the units have anything, but I don't want to bother looking. Bye, Cormag. Alright, Pablo's coming. Let's go Pablo. Let's go find a forest to camp in. That. Our... We're gonna be here. Or we're gonna hold. Okay. First Slayer? No. Alright, against Pablo, yeah, he does. Oh, that's not Pablo. Yeah, he has a purge on, so he's still dead. $5,000 gold for us. The White Dunes. Alright, so we have enough range items to go hit Johanna Hall and the desert map, so I think I'll just go ahead. I won't go back to if I need to sell anything. I won't go back to buying more items, I don't think. I need prepared here. I can sell this though. I do have chest keys. I have like, let me show you. I have like 6 chest keys. You think that's plenty? I know we were able to buy them at one of the shops. Okay, you'll want to keep for energy ring this chapter. Okay, tell me where it's at too. Yeah, that's good. Okay, all right. I may like use up some like of these items because that way we have more range when we need it. Okay, so let's see here. Good here. Bottom left chest room. Okay, got it. Like over here? Right here? Outdoor key? Okay. Nice. Skip this and then bring this back. I would at least got them all. Energy ring, we'll use that. Take another test key. just wait. You guys just shoot. I just need to seize the throne though, so let's just keep going. There's a spare in the chest at the top right, and that's the last thing you want from this map. Alright, I'll do that. I can disregard this then. Go ahead and get ready for that other chest. Let's see here. Ah. Oh, I can break through here. Let's do that. What do you get? Oh, that's the spear, right? That's right. Hammered, which I will never be able to. Okay, gotta head out. See you later. Bye, Case. Tell us when you want to do the right run thing. Fuck is Renek? Oh, Renek hightailed it out of here. Okay, well, I may not be able to catch up with him. Goes down somehow, so. I just go this way, go down, and run all the way over here. I could do that. Cut him off by going down, or because I can't. Yeah, I'll have to go down because there's units in the way. I don't have pass. Yeah. He ran. Yeah, he ran. He's gone. Okay, never mind. Alright, back this way. Sorry, guys. Fine, this is a spear. I don't think I need the spear at all, you know? I don't have a door key, so... Oh, no, I do now. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna have myself, like, locked in here, you know? Alright, so... Not cap on defense and luck there. Alright, so Carlisle has a 5% chance of crit. He hits for 0 anyway, so it doesn't matter. So let's go ahead and hit him. Dead. Got the sword that we can't use. Got the book. Fire! Okay. Alright, now we get Scorched Sands, and this one can be a little annoying, because of just having to keep Ephraim alive. We'll have Dulcel hold Ephraim. Okay. We have items. draw hand axes. I'm gonna be... And I definitely, the biggest thing on this map I have to do is to get the boots. Cause otherwise I'm gonna be so screwed on the final map. So, this one may require me have some resets if I don't get the boots. So let me save that real quick. Okay. We're about at the 4-hour mark for the game here. It's Iron Blade. And I think there's something in the sand too that I need to get as well. Well, you won't have to reset for boots? Why not? Oh, because it's in the sand? I just have to pick it up in the sand? Oh, okay. Stand on the fort in the middle, placing weight on Hirame. Oh, that's how I thought a unit had it this whole time. So I must have got it by coincidence last time, just being in the fort. Okay, so here's Ephraim. We had to get him to safety. Lurk's done. Current bug is hopefully solved. Now off to work. Have fun. Bye, Megafears. Hopefully your bug is solved. Do that after saving Ephraim. Okay, you got it. So let's have Noel. Let's treat their items here. That they don't hit. Noel's bait. Yeah, okay, that's it. So he won't hit. We're good there. Is that guy standing in front of the freaking village? Oh, you freaking jerk. Okay, hold up. Something like this. Back a little. Maybe he'll want to go after Noel instead. Okay. Okay, there you go. That'll work now. Now we're good. Now they should recover. No, they don't recover here. Fence is there. Okay. Okay, we might end up resetting just because Ephraim might not make it. We're gonna hit wait again. Okay, we got the boots. Good. Okay. And now we're gonna make our way to Dual Soul. Got 10 HP now. So, let me get my axes first. In this dark magic dirt, I give you only null because unless you make Yuan a shaman, yeah. Oh, there goes Dual Soul. Ephraim's so screwed. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I think I might have to rush down, ignore the boots for a hot minute, and go this way real quickly, because he won't make it. I know that for a fact. So I'm gonna reset. That's 2, but 2 for not her dying. Okay, we start chapter. Get that over. Alright, skip the boots for a hot minute. do think we're not gonna finish this before 5 p.m. EST, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish this chapter, or end it right when, like, if I say I have to reattempt this again, and then resume the solo run this weekend. And I feel confident that I will be able to get it done in the next stream. And I think they came, right? Oh, yeah, they showed up. Okay, so let's trade things. You want Hirame rescue effort with Dusa instead of going to the forest, go to the fort for healing? Yeah, that is a solid plan. Let's trade this first. Yeah, and then yep, like that. Oh, can I could toss this iron away. Oh shit, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Let me get rid of Noel's better. Okay. We'll still not get the boots yet, so let's just keep going this way. We want to make sure that Dulso and Ephraim are okay. Hand axe, gotta get weapon on. I love how I can just hit fast forward like this. Oh my god, look how crazy this looks, man. Holy shit. The crazy part is, I know it was like asked to do it with right. Love how I can just run the fast forward like this. Okay. That was this time. Yeah, the fort worked a lot better because last in the village, Dulso always died. You'll want to target all the 2-range enemies first. Yeah. Coming. Yeah, they're getting at him. Okay, there you go. Get on the mages first for sure. Thank God for the fort. Okay. God, homeboy dodged so many, he leveled up, man. I did village Dulce for both the right soul and the Hirame soul, but the forts are always an option. Nice. Alright, how many more ranged guys we have here? I broke something, I think. Down to 4, that's good. I think I haven't gotten the boots yet, so I need to remember to go get those. Okay, alright, so he's safe now. He'll stay there with Ephraim. What were in the sands again for this map? Alright, so let's see the comment with Walter here. So Walter does 8 damage to me here. And I think he has, let's see. No, Lance, I don't want to be in his... There, let's go here, do this. In the fort, you know? Stayed on the spear, which is good for me. Still, text airborne units, so I have no use for this. Alright, now we're going to encourage this guy to... Actually, he'll probably fly to me. So let's just you'll want the boots in the middle fort area and the body ring above the left village. Yes. Didn't get it yet. Didn't get it yet. Oh. There you go. Finally got it. We're gonna use it right away. And now we're gonna move towards... You know, I'm gonna move to get this guy first here. And then I'll move towards the village. Yeah. Got him. You're gonna fly to me, sir? Come on. There, finally. Okay, now we're back. Silver Cob's top right, you want that? Is there even any reason for me to get the silver card at this point? Not really, no? Okay. Alright, where is this item? This body ring? Am I doing this right? directly above the village? Okay. Not in the sand. Got a worm slayer though. Adding turns just by not knowing how to figure this out. Here? Not in the sand. Right here? Sorry for all the fumbling, guys. Haven't like found it. Oh. Alright. Body ring. Alright, now is this Calic left? And then here's the damage I do at him. Okay, so he hits me for 10, which is not bad, you know? Yeah, I think I can just hit him with all these axes I have too. So we just finished 15, which is good. This was definitely just hard just because of having to save Ephraim. Yeah. Got Garm. That's exactly what we really want. Okay, good. Alright, so that'll be it for today's solo run. Now there is a chance I might get back on just to continue the run, because I know I probably have a good hour, at least a good hour left to finish the solo run. But if not today, it'll be tomorrow. But definitely we won't run into when Kratos would stream, because I know some of you, you know, will be watching his stream tomorrow. So yeah, for y'all, thanks for watching today, and I hope you enjoyed the solo run. There will be more solo runs and duo runs coming for this chapter on the Fire Emblem stream days. We plan on replacing, you know, like a unit or 2 units in Fire Emblem 6, 7, and a few other hacks. So hopefully you guys are excited to watch that too, because I know I am. It may not be Hirame again. I don't want to like just keep using the same unit. I want to try to use some other different units as well. We're talking about maybe having my cats in one of them. So yeah, you guys have a good rest of your Sunday for now, because I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming this again or not. And I'll catch you next time. All right, bye for now.